Hello, hello. Oh, let me get the. Actually, maybe this will work better. Yeah, hold on. Let me grab the. Give me a second. There we go. Dang, it's starting to get cold. Let me set up my microphone. It's lovely. How you doing? It's wild because the media came in hot. Media came in hot right now. Hold on, let me put some music on, so that way people coming in, they definitely do like the intro. So let me see if it'll play. We can do without. Baby sharks. Hey Jen, how you doing? Oh, oh. From Wisconsin, Valerie, how you doing? I'm good. I'm all right. It's really been challenging today. Well, since I got here, it's just been super challenging. With the phone overheating, no service. You're obsessed with the Epstein and the David. Don't know a whole lot about this case. Yeah, this case is strange, right? Oh shoot, hold on. Whoops, sorry. I was talking over the. Yeah, this case is a strange one. Um, you got. Um, yeah, this case is a strange one. I mean, you got a kidnapping, Nancy Guthrie, Savannah's mother, and she's an anchor, a co-host from the Today Show, a real popular show. So, uh, and then you get ransom notes being sent to two local stations and then TMZ. Now they got a fourth one. It's all freaking strange. But a lot of the media is showing up right now. A lot of the media. I was gonna go to the. I was gonna go to the quick stop so I can throw some trash away. There. I don't know if you guys saw, but there's like trash. Um, that I don't know who. It's been there for a minute. Like a bunch of cups too. So I don't know what the heck. It's weird. Like nobody's picking it up. Yeah, I mean, her mom is definitely a well-known personality online, or I mean, on TV, definitely. But it's strange out here, strange. Peanut butter. How you doing? So I don't know if you guys saw the trash in front of Nancy's house, but it's weird, man. Like, who does that? Just leaves trash there and takes off. You know what I mean? I always make sure that I clean up after myself wherever I go. You just don't do that. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But there's speculation that she's in either in Mexico, um, California. The Harvey did like a radius. He's like, she could be around this radius. I mean, she could be anywhere. She could be here. One of the neighbors was saying that she could be in Nevada. Yeah, like no respect, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we pick up the trash? Because I'm gonna go dump my trash, but I don't want it to be seen like I'm the one that did it. You know what I mean? And I'm picking up after myself. I just don't want to be blamed for that shit. Especially a YouTuber. I mean, the YouTubers out here, you know, I don't know if they do or don't get respect, but I try to treat everybody nice. Try to treat everybody with respect. Be nice to everybody, and um, the media heads. I mean, I haven't had an issue with them. If anything, that I think a guy was like, "Hey, because he saw me with my drone. He's like, "Did you ever think that you were gonna make money playing video games or something like that?" Because I was playing with the drone. Well, not playing with it, but putting it up in the air, putting in some work. But he was just saying that like it's a video game, which is it pretty much is like a video game. So he was nice about it. But I don't know. I don't know who would do that. I mean, I just don't want to be blamed for picking up that trash. Like, oh, that was him. You know what I mean? And they told him to go pick it up. So I think maybe that's why people aren't picking it up. I don't know. Wait until tomorrow. Yeah, because they might think it's me. You know what I mean? Like, hey, dude, you left your trash back there. Go pick it up. You know? Yeah, hell no, I don't want to get blamed. You know what? Maybe, yeah, if it's still there tomorrow, that's the thing though. Like, if we leave it out there, um, oh, like they're concealing evidence. Maybe, huh? Let's go drive over there real quick. I have pepper spray. Yeah, if it's there, if it's still there tomorrow, um, usually when everybody leaves, like around 12 or 1, nobody's around, I'll pick it up. I just hate seeing that there right across the street from Nancy's house. You know what I mean? Anybody's house. But look, a bunch of the media showed up. A bunch of the media is already here for their coverage. Yeah, freaking media comes in hot, man. Look at the tents too. None of them bring flowers. You ever notice that? That none of the media people bring flowers. It's crazy. Ugh. Yeah, this is when they start coming right now. 3 o'clock. There was nobody there. Remember when I turned around, there was nobody there. It's supposed to rain in about an hour too. I mean, that's the thing too, right? It's like, what is? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore with this case. I think as soon as the family got cleared, I think people kind of took a step back, as they should. Yeah, definitely I'll be safe for sure. Thank you for that. Yeah, late night stream. That's right. Late night streaming. You know, I thought maybe I would only get like maybe a couple people in here this late. It's like 40 people in here. That's wild. I love it. The speed limit, it's actually pretty fast. 20 miles per hour. I think in California it's 15. I don't know, I might be wrong. I really hope that the 40 people that they have, the list and the pictures the FBI has, the sheriff's has, I really hope that once they start crossing them off the list, that they get to somebody that's like really promising. Highway 20 boy. Media just came right now in front of Nancy's house. So I wasn't really getting reception anyway, and they were blocking the shot because they have big vans, big trucks. So I had a really good shot, but then they started coming in. They parked in front of me, and I decided to take off. So I'm gonna go to the gas station real quick and throw away some trash, and then just kind of see how you guys are doing. It's 3 a.m. over here, Arizona time, Tucson. So I'm really hoping when they start crossing off the list, those 40 names, 40 faces, that they find somebody, or that's just hitting every single marker that they're looking for. Hitting every criteria that they're looking for. Because it's gonna suck if like they go through that list, right? 40 people and nothing comes up. Oh my goodness, that'd be the worst. That'd be the worst. Because where do you go from there? I mean, this guy that did this doesn't seem. There just doesn't seem like there's any way to get away from this. You know what I mean? I guess the FBI is looking at local Walmarts for that backpack. That backpack he has is a very common backpack, and it's a mass-produced backpack by Walmart. I mean, mass-produced. So it's going to be interesting to see who and what, what comes out of that. Like who, who purchased. I mean, it's got to be in the thousands of people that bought that backpack online and in person. How late? I don't know. It just depends how I feel, to be honest. I had a few monsters, so I don't know, it just depends on how tired I get. And then it's gonna rain too, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I just don't see this guy getting away with this. I really don't. Yeah, if you guys are joining, I'm going a quick trip. Just throw some trash. So I may or may not see you guys' comments because obviously I'm driving, so it's hard to read and and drive. Look at the road, I mean, there's areas around here. There's like the canal right here to the left. There's washout places. But she could be here or she could be far away. I mean, completely gone. One of the neighbors was saying New Mexico. I was like, New Mexico? Oh. And then she started to break it down. And it made sense. Because here in Arizona, it's desert, but it's not like it's not like how should I say? It's developed over here. It's like way developed. So there's really no patches of desert from what I see like locally here. And then the mountains too. I mean, the mountains, there's really nothing there. I mean, there's a trail out here too. There's a few trails, but I mean, it's bizarre. You gotta carry her. What do you have, a wheelchair to wheel her around? Hey, Michael Brown, you're new to the channel. Right on. Welcome. That's cool. Appreciate you coming in. Actually, guys, I am lost. Let me turn on the GPS. So give me 1 second, all right? And what you guys were telling me, I didn't really see too much like breaking news or anything other than that I mean, that was huge. I think that's huge, but that the family was cleared, the immediate family. I've been saying the sheriff needs to come out with a statement like ASAP, because he's already clearing out all these other people that they've been detained, and he hasn't like cleared or said that they're not suspects or they're at least cooperating. But he did say that they're cooperating, and then he doubled down by saying they are fully cooperating. So that's good. Hello, new here, but seen you and Dad gone live chatting off and Dad, yeah, if you guys are here from Dad's live, that's cool. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. Real nice guy. Real nice guy. I brought him a couple Red Bulls. I was trying to get his attention earlier in the chat, but he had like 4,000 people, and I'm like, dang. Whoops. Actually, I think my screen's like blurry. Let me clean it up. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. Damn, that's crazy. We have like 90 people in the chat. I thought we might have had like maybe 10. There's some night owls out there, man. You guys are amazing. That's awesome. So let me throw some trash away. Ugh. See, me, I throw my trash away. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let it be known that Mark the Shark channel throws away his trash. Okay? Let that be known. I pick up after myself. Okay? Texas Angel, good to see you. Erica, good to see you. ICUERRN, good to see you. Good to see you. Michael Brown, the other day the pool guy was there. And yesterday the sprinklers got fixed. What? The sprinklers got fixed yesterday? Texas. Oh, no, no worries. No. Texas, no worries. I can't imagine like him trying to read any of the chats, you know what I mean? I mean, all of them, I should say. I was just out and I wanted to be nice, you know. I wanted to do a nice gesture. So it's good to see like YouTubers like, hey, what's up, you know? I like that. All right. Okay, hold on. It might go dark for a minute. I need to put the GPS on. Give me 1 second, guys. It might go dark for a minute. Damn, this guy's speeding. All right, hold on. Let me go back. There we go. Let me clean the lens. I'm gonna go to Nancy's house, but I really kind of wanted to go and stop by Tomas's house. I want to see if the security guards are still there. Actually, yeah, let's go to Annie's house real fast. Let's just stop by, like kind of drive by. Damn, this road sucks. There's no security there? Did Dad go there earlier? Okay, cool. Now I don't have to go there. Nice. Thank you, Texas. Appreciate it. Are you a mod over there? Or you're just like in the chats? Oh, it's getting cold. Oh, you guys just left there? Okay, cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, man. That's cool. I appreciate that. Oh, mod? Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. I don't know. How do you guys feel? I feel good about the investigation. I feel good after that. I feel like they're saying like, hey, they're not it. We're focusing on other leads. We're focusing on this. I don't know. To me, that was a good sign. To other people, maybe not. But to me, I saw it as a really good sign. As a sign of like, look, because they weren't being clear. They weren't saying like, hey, other than the press conference. But even then, we were like, it might be too early for that, But obviously, they know more than they're telling the public, as they should. Um, yeah, tons of leads, but I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident with this. I'm rooting for the sheriff. I know a lot of people don't like the sheriff, but hey, it's hard, man. I mean, I'd like to see some people try to be sheriff, man. But I'm rooting for him, and I hope he gets this win. I hope he gets the bad guy. You know what I mean? I just, or the FBI, whoever it may be. Like, I don't know. I'm just rooting for them to get the bad guy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what his background is. I know that sheriffs are elected officials. Nonetheless, let's go. I think if the public was a little bit more supportive behind law enforcement when it came to like the sheriff or the FBI, I think you'd be surprised. They obviously want the best for the case and any other cases. I want to believe that. I want to believe that that's what their motive is. That's their philosophy. Because why would they not? What are they doing in law enforcement then if that's not the case? But I don't know. I'm really rooting for the guy. I'm being very optimistic with this case. And man, I don't know. Just something told me that it was something good. And when they came out with it, I was like, okay, boom, here we go. You know what I mean? Here we go. And I think them not getting a statement out. Yeah, don't just be patient. Don't spread false information. Yeah, I don't. If I don't know something. Oh, where am I going? Hold on, let me check the GPS. Wait a minute, this is making me go into somebody's driveway. Oh, here we go. I think. But do you guys see what I'm saying? I got GPS on, and Oh, look, it's starting to rain. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Spread misinformation. I welcome all opinions, and I mean, I'm not gonna know more than what law enforcement has. Damn, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry. Uh, and I was hesitant too with the whole Tommaso thing. I was like, I don't know. And then when the press conference happened, even the sheriff was like, yeah, you guys, we don't have a prime suspect, because if you guys know, before that, actually Banfield was like, I have a really good source that's saying this, that Tommaso is a prime suspect. I mean, just straight up called him out. And it was early in the investigation. So I don't know if wires got crossed or she jumped the gun or what. I don't know. And I was like, that's interesting. And you look into it. If Ashley Banfield, I mean, that's a big, reputable. She's coming from a news organization. She has her own platform now. She's got like thousands of viewers. So she's got some weight behind her. It's nothing light. And so when she says that, um, when she says like, hey, I have a really good source, we're gonna listen in. We are definitely gonna listen in. I mean, because those news anchors, those people, they have their sources. I mean, I like her show. Don't get me wrong, I like her show. And I like what she does. I don't know. I'm just glad that that the family isn't involved. You know, I've always said like, I don't know. You know, the sheriff had already said that they're not. You know that we should be careful with that. Okay, noted. And people were still kind of on the fence about it, but now they came out with this statement, and hopefully that you know that gets people looking elsewhere. I think that's fair. I think they're looking at first and then shifted where the evidence. Yeah, absolutely. You got to go where the evidence is. I mean, you don't think that. I mean, he even said that they're fully cooperating. And even before this statement, too, I put in my Discord, I'm like, from what I'm hearing, they are fully cooperating. They're being cooperative. I don't know. It didn't feel like it was. Hold on. Let's see where am I going. Right here, I think. But do you see what I'm saying with the neighborhood? I mean, I have GPS and I'm getting lost. So this was 100% targeted, 100%, in my opinion. It had to be. Well, that's the thing. You guys, look, listen. Everybody runs their channel different, okay? I respect that. Here in my channel, you guys are free to express your opinions here. There's certain ways to be elegant about it, right? We don't debate the person, we debate the ideas. That's what I want. Is if somebody comes out with an opinion and you have another opinion, then maybe you guys can learn something off of that, right? For example, like, well, no, Tommaso this or that, and then somebody's like on him about that. Maybe it'll change their mind, and or maybe it'll make them see the situation differently. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want people attacking, you know, personal attacks. Like, I don't like that. That's where you lose me, you know. But if you're debating the ideas, then yeah, go for it. You know, go for it. I mean, I've even had like, whoa, that's interesting. You know, if what one of my opinions, and then somebody says like, well, what about this? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. I think that's fair. I think we can learn. Oh man, see that? I just missed the turn. Oh yeah, the DNA. Did they come back with it? Not yet, huh? That's gonna be interesting. The DNA. Hopefully it's a big break. Or I'm gonna pass through here, but I'm gonna pass through all the media, and then I'm gonna go to that one spot where I have really good reception. So hang tight, guys. So it's starting to rain. I gotta grab my chair from the back of the trunk. Yeah, media's are. You're absolutely right, man. Look at these bright lines. Look at the lady in the middle of the road. Well, not really in the. Yeah, that is kind of in the middle of the road now. There you go. Step back. Damn, media comes in hot. Milestone. But yeah, their setups are phenomenal. Let me see if I get reception up here. I like this spot up here too. So let me see if I get reception. Sorry if I'm missing your comments, all right, guys? I'm gonna run right here. If I can turn around. Oh, thank you, Tori. Thank you for coming by, subscribing, liking the video. Really helps out the channel. You know what helps out? Commenting too, like the interaction in the comment section here, in the chat, and in my comment section and videos and stuff. That I seem to, it does good too. Hyping the video too. It seems to help from what I've seen. It's just good because it helps out the channel, you know, and so that way I can come out here and give you guys like, you know, firsthand experience of what's out here, and I like to be descriptive of what I'm seeing in the case. Night Angels. The backpack too is, the backpack was really stunning, like how they figured out it was that backpack, because that logo, you can't tell it's that logo. Oh, okay, here it is. So I'm gonna back up right here. Hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully they expedite that DNA. Hold on, let me move my cooler out of the way, and then I gotta bring it in my chair from the trunk. So just give me a second. Keep the conversation going. Oh. Hold on. Just move this out of the way. I was able to get a chair too with you guys' help. I got a chair from Walmart. Let me see if I can put this in the front. I got a lot of drone footage, and I've been wanting to get drone footage from behind the house, but like really low, and it's just, it scares me a little bit because I don't want to lose the drone, and that's gonna be embarrassing if I'm like, hey, can I get my drone? It's in the back of Nancy's house. So I'm being very careful, but I really want to see how that layout is in the back, because you can't tell from Google Maps or Google Earth. And then some of the drone footage that Fox has, which they have some phenomenal drone footage too. They just have like the aerial footage. They go up pretty high, but I like to go low. All right, just putting my cooler away. More media, more media. My boots, hold on, let me put my boots away too. Oh shit, it's starting to rain. boots back here. There we go. There we go. Oh, now I got more space. There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Oh, my chair. I left it outside. Look, I left my chair on the hood. I forgot. Duh. All right, it's starting to rain, guys. All right, just in time. Oh, here we go with the rain. Woo! I love the rain. Oh, the rain. Yeah, hi everybody, Lunchbox. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining. The rain has come. I have a good attitude. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for saying that. I try to be upbeat. You know, these cases they're already tough. And so with my channel, I told myself I don't want any of that extra drama in here. Especially, you know, one of my biggest things is like not to talk about other creators, you know what I mean? Other people on the ground, or bring that drama from other channels in here. So um, I've been very fortunate, very good to have a good chat. But you know, leadership comes from the top. Because I've seen the channels that I like, and they keep it about the case. They always just talk about the case or themselves about, you know, oh, this, that, or, you know, they always focus on that. And I like that. I really do. And so I was like, I want my channel to be like that, you know? I want it to form it around people that I like, that they just stick to this case and they stick to themselves, and they stay true to themselves. So I do like that, you know, and like to circle back, I like to keep things. I like to be optimistic, and with the cases, because it's these cases they're already like heavy-handed, you know, they're already heavy, and so why have all that extra stuff, you know, to come in? It's to me, I don't get it. I mean, these cases are already tough as they are, and to add more to that, it just does not make sense for me. So I do appreciate everybody in here, and I do appreciate like you guys. I try to read as many comments as I can, because you guys oh, that's what you like, tiptoe? Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? It's nice, you know, like sticking to the case, talking about little things here and there. I really like that about channels. I'm like, I like that. I'm like, I want to, you know, I want to have that philosophy too, so to speak. Um, yeah. Yeah, hit the like button if you guys can. Or we have super chats, stickers, Cash App, Venmo, gifted memberships too if you guys like to help support the channel. It goes to one pot. It goes into um, my channel and all channel related expenses, gas, food. Um, right now I'm sleeping in my truck just to save on um, a room, a hotel, or Airbnb. The Airbnbs, they're not too bad out here. They're not too bad. So I might get one depending on how donations go. I might get one. I got a $40 donation from Mariska, which was awesome, and then I got more donations coming in too, like Robin and Catherine, everybody, just everybody, Goal, everybody, you know, everybody. So I might maybe get one, an Airbnb, but I was looking at gas stations, and they do have places to take showers. Or I could take a shower out right now. Look, natural, all natural. Look at this, the rain, nature shower. I can do that. Do you think her husband or sister involved in this? No, I don't think so. Um, the sheriff came out with, yeah, I do have Cash App. Mariska, what's up? But if I don't get a room or anything like that, then I could just use that money for gas. I could definitely use that for gas. Yeah, let me put my Cash App on here. Yeah, but they've been cleared. Oh, there we go. Well, that is leading the case. So if they're cleared by them, by the sheriffs, that's okay with me. That's okay with me. I don't know. To me, I'm very happy that they got cleared. I kept saying it, like, they need to get cleared ASAP because uh, I don't know. It's a speculation, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we all have a. That's the thing. It's just we all have a right to our opinions, you know. And when you have, I don't know how to say this. Like, I think the nations have a big responsibility to the public with the information that comes out. And sometimes that information is accurate. But I do believe that they, like Ashley Banfield, I do believe that she, she believes she says she's got a good source. I like her channel. And I don't know. It's just not sure what happened there. The FBI did not deny this. Oh, yeah, they work together. Yeah, they are working together. And they said, we're not going to let the media divide us. So I'm wondering, I was like, so is the media, were they trying to divide you guys? Like, what is that, Is that how you felt? Yeah, me too. Me too. I see you. I'm gonna have the lights off because there's people there, and I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to shine the freak light in their face because I hate that when people do that to me. So I don't want to do that to people. Hopefully he loses his lights on, but if not, we have the rain. I love the rain, the sound when it hits the roof, whether it's a of a house where it's the roof of your car. I love that sound. Something to it. Right, Tori? I mean, for us, the anxiety. Remember the countdown for the ransom note? I mean, we were all anxious. So it's like now imagine how the family feels. Yeah, that's Hey, can you guys hear me? Okay, you can see the video now? Okay. Dang, they were sucking up all the internet, the media. Now you can hear? All right. Hey, Devon, how you doing? Even if they don't give us new info, just be a presence. The silence is definite in this case. I don't expect them to give us info, and we don't need to know what they have, but say something, says Breath of Wind. They focused first on the last person to see her, and they didn't find any evidence to implicate them. That is why they have moved on. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Michael Brown, I'm from California. Uh, Modesca, I think that's a very good point because Tommaso was the last person to see Nancy. That's a fact, okay? And the last person to see um, a missing person, yeah, they're gonna look at him. I mean, that's that's a given. But if now that the sheriff is looking into it, the FBI is looking into it. Um, I think and they come out with that statement, then yeah, I it's a good sign, guys. Like it really is. It's a good sign to me. Okay, that's how I took it. Like, oh, okay, so they're working on something else. I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Oh, Ontario, Cali. That's cool. Where are you from, Michael? If you don't mind me asking. Truth Seeker for Justice. Great to see you back online, Mark. Here because of Dad's going live. Jacob, great meeting you. Thank you for all you're doing. I'm from Indiana and a female. All right. Doing well, thank you. Watching your nonstop coverage has been very nice. Oh, I appreciate that, Divine. I just wish, oh man, I need to figure something out when I get back home, when I get back to Cali. I need to figure out because I really like doing this. I went on scene with the J. Carroll case. I went on scene with the David case, and now I'm going on scene with the Nancy case. And there have been times when I've had, well, actually, yeah, I've always had issues with service out there. And I think what I need to look into and invest into either Starlink or something where I can get Wi-Fi or something where I can get internet service and have no problems wherever I'm at, because that way I can have a better shot. Because it's nice. It's nice to have that shot. It's nice to see what you're looking at, what I'm seeing, and it sucks to be moving around, and it's very inconvenient. If you're moving around to try to get a better signal, it's not convenient. Colorado, Erica. Hey, just found you. Good to see you. Some more streamers saying hi from England. Oh, Cuddle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go. Charlotte's Webbing says Ohio State here. All right. True Secret for Justice. Jacob called a dude the other night. That's why I said it. All right. Right on. Georgia, Tiptoe. This is from Georgia. Watching from North Carolina. Dang, lunchboxes. We got all kinds of places here. That's awesome. Unbelievable. Michael says Half Moon, New York, but moved to Pennsylvania 30 years ago. But I drove semi all over the U.S. That's cool. Man, my respects and hats off to all the truck drivers. You guys are the king of the roads. I could see why they say that now. King of the road. You guys dominate the highways. I will figure it out, Carol. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. That is awesome for you to say. I like that. I like when people lift me up. So does it rain pretty heavy over here in Arizona, or is this it? 'Cause I'm really hoping for some heavy rain. Good morning from Phoenix. More colors the better. Thank you for keeping the news. Absolutely. Greenito. Absolutely. From Maine. Damn, we got the whole U.S. states over here. Where's my back scratcher? Dang, from Scotland? Woo! Scotland in the house, guys. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Oh, I got my Australia. Oh, I got my back scratcher. It's a lifesaver. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh, this back scratcher. Mariska, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to say if you don't want to. What state? We'll keep it broad. Oh my goodness, this back scratcher, lifesaver. Damn, even the droplets are different over here. Damn, these droplets are huge. Scratching my back. Hold on. Central Valley, Cali. All right, California. So you're my neighbor, huh? You haven't slept yet, so it's gonna be a good Tuesday. Oh boy. Oh boy. Amanda. I've had those I've had those days too. And you're just like a zombie the next day. Or that day. Because it's already the next day. I mean, me, fortunately, I'm out here, YouTubing it. So it's a little different. I can just get on here and talk and then just crash out. This is nice. This is a nice spot. I have full bars here. Just outside of Houston, the Woodlands, says Tori. Kansas. Arkansas, I mean. Whoops. San Antonio, says Amanda. Sabrina. Helen from Sweden. Woo! Sweden is in the building. Yeah, go. We haven't slept, huh? We haven't slept. I really thought I was only gonna have like maybe 10 people in here. I was like, man, if I get 5, I'm happy. If I get at least 5 people in this late live, I'm good with that. we got we got like almost 200. That's wild. I love it. Thank you guys. Mariska. We are neighbors. Shannon. Hey, Shannon, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Australia. Shannon from Australia. Margaret Brown says, so I know what this family is going through. Oh, did you share a story? I might have missed that when I went back online. Oh, we got a super sticker. Super chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Divine. $4.99. New York is in the house. Divine. New York. I heard pizza's good over there. I heard the pizza is phenomenal. Oh, you work from home, Amanda? So it won't be too bad. That's good. But it says, I slept for a few hours and have to get up soon and get ready for my class. Ooh. Good morning, Brandy. She says she's from South Carolina. Man, this is great. We have people from all over. This is amazing. Breath of Wind says, I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away right over the state line in New Mexico. Supposed to have up to 80-mile-per-hour winds today. They warned us that they may have to shut off the power grid to prevent fires. Jeez. Stay safe out there. Main chick, main face says, any updates? Yes, the family was cleared. The immediate family, Savannah, the siblings were cleared, including Tommaso. Okay. Charlotte's Weapon says, I have not slept either. All right. Welcome to the No Sleep Club. Peking, Illinois. No Lash Royor. Why can't I say that word? Can I call you Ash? New Mexico. Erica says she used to live there. Mariska's asking if there's a Panera out here in Arizona. I don't know. I know California is loaded with them, but I don't know if Arizona has them. Kara says, hi Shannon, I'm from Sydney. Isn't that cool how everybody's in the chat like being cool with each other? It's fun. I love it. It's phenomenal. Super blessed to have people like you guys in here. Michael Brown says, yes, my cousin's been missing since 2023 and no authorities care. Really? Dang. 2023, so it's been 2 years now. Oh my goodness. Oof. Yeah, I can't imagine, right? Missing a family member. Yeah, so you definitely know and have experience. It is are experiencing that. Erica says it's a shame that people that go missing every day don't get this kind of coverage. I agree. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate that. $10 um, super chat says video game controller evolves into a muscled version of itself under the word LVL. Thank you, Shannon from Australia. You know what? It doesn't show up the emoji or the animation on here, so I have to read it. Some people like it when I read it. Sleep is overrated, Amanda. It is, but it's good, isn't it? But it is overrated. If I didn't have to sleep, shower, and go to the restroom, I take over the world. Dusty says LA. All right, we got LA in the house. People posting their locations with their names, then investigating how people get kidnapped is peak 2026. Well, they're not saying like their address. Jiggy Jigsaw. Yeah, I'm just up the road like 2 minutes. A lot of the media went there. A lot of the media's there, showing up. Oh, look at that! Breath of fresh air, or breath of wind. I'm sorry. Oof, I'm getting tired. Well, not getting tired, but I'm just like can't see. I mean, the chat's so tiny. I mean, I can only see like one, maybe two, 1.5 comments. Breath of Wind, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. If you guys got gifted a membership from Breath of the Wind, Breath of Wind, make sure you thank them. Let's see who got them. Miss Sarah got one. 520 got one. K Perry got one. The wrong shoes. These sleeves are funny. The wrong shoes. Charlie Girl says, got one. Boom. Thank you. Oh, she had kids and is a mother. Wow. Says Michael. Dusty says, new to your channel, but I love your content. Keep up the good work, bro. Salute to you and your mods. Oh, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. That's really uplifting. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Yeah, Jiggy, make sure you turned on the gifted memberships. Make sure that's on, okay? Kalas Info Warrior. Kalas Info Warrior. LA Info Warrior here. I know, Mariska, you never get them, huh? You've been around too. Like, I've seen you around those channels where they're always gifting and you never get one. Why is that? Do you have it on? Erica says, I don't even know how to get one. It's kind of creepy how many people are sitting in the dark spine. Yep. That is creepy. I really wish you can, I really wish that you can, like send it to people that like you choose. That'd be cool, right? If there was an option like who would you like it to be gifted to, and then boom, you send it. You guys hear me? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oops. Well, let me clean the screen. There we go. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, Gold. Thank you, my mod. Appreciate you too. Holding it down. Always being kind and supportive too. Always welcoming people. I love your energy. That's why you're my mod. Kara says, I heard a former FBI lady say that any vulnerable person does not just get, doesn't, oh, hold on. Go back. Let me go back. Does just get as much attention as resources. This is just more of a celebrity, a situation getting more attention. I agree. I know, Mariska, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get, I'm like, I see you in other channels, and they are always like gifting, and you never get one. Jiggy says, we need to find Nancy. But where do we even begin to search? I don't know, Mariska. I think you're just very, you have strong opinions, but I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you'll say something and then I'll come back and be like, well, what about this, you know? You're also open-minded too. I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know. Just don't pay attention to them. Erica says, I think Lady Cop is making that up to save face. Fox News is live right now? Damn. I mean, let us know what they say. Hopefully it's, I I don't know if it's anything new. I mean, we don't have anybody that's been sleeping, so if any new news comes out, they would have told me. Jiggy says, I'm surprised nobody has spoken up for 100,000 cold hard cash. Someone knows them. Well, that's what they are speaking out, Jiggy. They have thousands of tips. Didn't they say they have a few thousand or something like that? I don't know. I might be exaggerating. Darlene says, new to your channel. Good morning from Southeast Michigan. Praying hard for Nancy. Absolutely. If Jiggy says, if Mark finds Nancy, we'll split the 100K. Mariska says, the last note said she was in Mexico, according to TMZ. I know. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to put too much weight into those ransom notes. It's hard, because what if the likelihood that it is real? Or what if one of those ransom notes are real, and which one do you decide which one is real and which one is not? But you could easily, if you were writing a ransom note, you could easily say proof of life. They've been asking, FBI has been asking for proof of life, and you're not giving it. And you know what they said? They say that the technology now is so good that an AI with voice and also video. So I'm wondering if they did ask for proof of life and they send them an AI video. I think that's what happened. I think the FBI got sent an AI video of Nancy. How just scum of the earth you got to be to do something like that. Tito says, have they got Luke into custody? I think he was released. Oh, is it just updates? Is it the same, right? I keep hearing that it's the same, like, over and over info. Holly says, hey, Holly, how you doing? Holly says, does Arizona have background checks for handguns? They should check their databases to see if anyone, to see if anybody, the weeks following up to Nancy's disappearance. Country Gal says, morning from Georgia. All right, cool. We got somebody from Georgia. It's awesome. What he says, Mark, I'm very analytical and strong-minded, but I'm never cruel unless it's unbearable. I'm also a warrior and fight against injustice and defend the weak. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, absolutely. And you stay true to what you believe, and that's okay, and that's great. I mean, that's more than okay, right? That's amazing. You do you. You do your thing. You go in your chats, and if you have an opinion, just say it. If people want to come after you, I don't know, I just wouldn't pay any attention to it. Sky, hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm not local. I am from California. I like to go on scene. If you guys check out some of my other videos, I go on scene. I've been covering the David case lately. In LA, I've been to LA to the Hollywood Hills, Lake Elsinore to the memorial for Celeste Rivas, rest in peace. The Jake Harrell case as well. Going to Baby Manolito's memorial and going to the court when Jake and Rebecca were in court. I was also in court. So I do like to go to places. I like to deep dive and dig deep into cases. Yep, that's what I do. I'm just a keyboard warrior. I'm just internet sleuth, however you want to call it, that likes true crime. I don't have any like law enforcement background or detective background. I read a lot of books. I'm not by means no expert or anything like that, but I do like to point certain things out, and I like to come to locations and describe things to you, so maybe you guys who do have that experience maybe it sparks something, right? And it's nice to be on location because you guys can see that. The news media, the news, they put a picture up, but they don't really show you they're not driving around the neighborhood as I am really showing you, describing it, reading your comments. I think that's unique in its own self. And I have a lot of respect for the journalists. So much respect, so much hard work they put in, carrying out the equipment. The camera guys. So I do have a lot of respect for them. The hotline, says Jiggy, has been over 30,000 phone intents, but not someone who knows. Definitely, I know where Nancy is, or I saw her here, a real lead for the cash. She just completely disappeared. AJ Crumb 3689 says something is off with this sheriff. I think he is keeping things from the FBI. The sheriff did an interview 10 years ago and had a big riff with the FBI. Well, that was 10 years ago. Maybe they resolved things within those 10 years. And I don't know. They say they've been working together. The FBI and the sheriffs. They say they've been working together hand in hand. Divine says the fact that she was bleeding from day one and she was supposed to be on her blood pressure or her heart meds makes me think that if she were alive, she'd already be going downhill. Michael says 131, there was a gun show in Tucson. Whoa. Whoa. Hey Darlene, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Darlene says, this case has really touched my heart. My 5-year-old niece was kidnapped and murdered. Killer never caught. Broken heart. That was 18 years ago. God bless everybody involved. Praying hands. Wow, Darlene. Thank you for sharing that. Holy moly. Dang. Oof. I just got goosebumps. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I mean, I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine that. Let me grab some water. Thank you for sharing that. I know it's not easy. And yeah, thoughts and prayers to you and your family. And when stuff like that happens, man, you can't get away with that. There's just no way. The universe, to me, I always say this: the universe doesn't work that way. You're gonna pay for it in this life or the next life, 100%. Sky says, can you or anyone answer if the sheriff allowed the FBI in the house? I'm not sure if they allowed them or they've been in there, but or if they had somebody from the FBI go in there, because we saw a lot of people going in and out that were law enforcement. So I can't see their name tags from the helicopter or who they are or identify them, but yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. Amanda, yes, updates and hoping for DNA info today. Ooh. Sky says, okay, cool, I'll be watching. Always good to find new channels. Yeah, I appreciate you too. Thank you, Sky. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. Holly Gibson says, did Arizona have any gun shows the week before she went missing? I think Michael said, or somebody said, that there was one in January 31st. Maybe the gun was purchased at a gun show. Is that different when you purchase one at a gun store? At a gun show, I mean? It's like cash, right? No receipts, no nothing? Is that how that works? Danica, hey, how you doing? I like to read a lot of self-help books. I love self-help books, business books, novels, all kinds of books, fantasy. Um, yeah, but self-help. I like self-help books. I always find something interesting. I always try to keep learning. I never ever want to stop learning. There's something about learning that just excites me. What about you? What kind of books do you like? Aba, new subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Really helps out the channel. This case has so many different aspects. Yeah, it does, right, Shannon? Norby says, gold, thank you. Boom. Sky says, a cop once told me, never let someone take you to another location. Sit on the ground and dead weight, and it's harder to move. Yeah, that's actually a great point, Sky. Because when you are removed and you are going to a second location, that's a big indicator that you're probably gonna not make it out alive. Uh, that's from their words. I like to be optimistic. Uh, my heart says one thing, my brain says another thing. Good morning, Tony. Harlan, Kentucky. All right, we got Kentucky. Hopefully, as the channel gets bigger, I can afford a new phone. Mariska says, Darlene, my cousin was slaughtered in Selma, California. Her case became a cold case, but 20 or so years later, she was featured in one of the crime shows, and it was eventually solved. The guy was found. Whoa. That's amazing that they freaking found the guy 20 years later. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't escape your faith. When it comes to that kind of stuff, you can't escape your faith. So there is hope. Definitely keep hope alive. Yep. You can't get away with that kind of stuff here or in the next life. You will pay. You will pay. Nobody says, I believe they're close to the perpetrators. I think. Oh. Wait, hold on. Hopefully I'm reading that right. Or understanding that right. Oh, they have to register the gun? Okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. So there's no record check. Thank you, Norby. Holly says, did anyone know if Annie and her husband got their cars back after being towed by the sheriff? That's a good question. Maybe I'll go check them out tomorrow, the following day, see what's going on. Dad is Live went over there, and he said that there was no security over there, but I don't know if the cars are back. Danica says, I love books too. Sandra, how you doing? She says, do you know if the FBI can go over across the border and search? And can't they find out who sent the note from TMZ? That they've seen Nancy, and why not put that device on the drone search for her pacemaker? Very good comment. Very good comment. I think they can. Supposedly, my understanding, the FBI has a liaison at the border. That's what my understanding is. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's make sure you guys can still hear me. I like to check in with the sound once in a while. Yep, never give up hope, says Darlene. Erica says it's a shame that there are people out there who go out of their way to false report. Yeah. I reckon they should be embarrassed, man. I think that's why they want the video from 131. Oh. Look, there's more media coming. Havki says, let's see, what was he saying? Oh, lost your comment, sorry. True Seeker says they put it in a chopper and we're looking for it yesterday. HOV says, I'm new too from Denmark. Right on. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, which I see a lot of new faces, which is cool, thank you guys for joining. What I like to do is I like to have boots on the ground. I say hiking boots on the ground, however you want to call it is good with me too. I've been, when I first started my channel, I was in covering the Jake Harrell case, Baby and Manolito case. I went to the memorial and I went to the court, so I was following that case. Hopefully in March I'll be able to go to the court again because Rebecca, let me turn that off. Rebecca's doing back in court in March, so hopefully we hear some answers. Hopefully she says and admits where Baby Manolito is, or maybe gives us hope to where what happened to him. And she's pleaded not guilty. Been to the house, been to the locations where she said she was punched and where she said Baby and Manolito was kidnapped. And then covering the David case, Celeste Rivas case, been to the Hollywood Hills, been to Lake Elsinore, been to their memorial too, gotten some flowers. We also, the Shark family, we pitched in together and we got her a nice bouquet of flowers. And I put those flowers in her final resting place. So that was from all of us, the whole Shark family. So that was amazing. And now I am here covering the Nancy Guthrie case. So that's what I like to do. If you guys are new to the channel, I like to go to the places. It's a different feel going out there, and I like to translate what I see into words so you guys can better understand. Maybe you guys see something, hear something that catches your eye, and you guys have been giving a lot of great feedback in the channel, in the chat. When the chat gets going, it gets on fire, and your comments are really appreciated. Okay, thank you. Sorry if I missed your comment. This screen is so tiny. Yeah, the Baby and Manolito case. Yep. So she's due back in court next month. What are we? February? Yeah, in March. So hopefully I get to go. New to the channel, Deb. Welcome. Welcome. YouTube censoring your post. It happens. Hello from Alabama, says Becky. All right. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. I'm trying. Keep the conversation going. Let's go. Good morning. Watching the World 777. Yeah, California, Riverside County. Let me plug my phone into the charger. All right. Let me plug in my phone. Hold on a second, guys. It's starting to overheat. My phone's starting to overheat now. Oh yeah, this phone is overheating big time. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Dang, I forgot to get ice. I don't have Facebook. I don't have Facebook. I might have to go get some ice for the phone. Let me see if the ice packs are cold. Hold on a second. Nope. You have Facebook, Michael? Good morning, Bonnie from North Carolina. All right, on. Yeah, I have the car running right now. Let's go get some ice. The phone is overheating. So I won't be able to read comments right now because I'm driving. Is that Quick Trip 24/7? Does anybody know? Anybody from Arizona? Thank you. I will. Thank you. Where am I going? Damn, I thought for sure, I thought for sure it was gonna rain more. Dang, man, all people's lights are bright out here. I used to live in Phoenix. Most of them are 24/7. All right, cool. Oh, Venice Beach, yeah, Venice Beach is nice. Might have to get a snack. Hey, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys for being super cool in the chat with each other. Like, phenomenal. We have over 500 people in the chat, and everybody's being cool. Like, I seriously appreciate that. For the most part, that I see. All right. If not, bring it up to me or my mod, and we'll take action. But for the most part, what I've seen is you guys have been very cool with each other, very cool with me, and really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Going to the quick trip, quick trip. Oh, here's the rain now. There's more rain coming right now. Very cool. Pretty cool. And I got one mod. I got one mod for all 556. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate you so much. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. The rain's coming down now. Oh, that's very sweet of you, HOV. Very sweet of you. No, no more coffee. No more, no more coffee. I think I'm okay now um, with like energy drinks and monsters and all that. I think if I get a coffee, I won't sleep for like another 3 hours, 4 hours. Oh, there's no 7-Elevens here, or it's that's interesting. Yeah, the rain's coming in now. There's the rain. There it is. orange juice? Yeah, I think I'll get some orange juice at Walmart. It's cheaper there. And I get like the big thing of orange juice. Ooh, acai bowls, those are good. Quick Trip, where you at? That is wild. Like, especially for a small channel like mine. I mean, mine's a baby channel. I just started. That's wild. 668. Quick Trip, where are you? I like to call it. As you guys can see from my other videos. Dang, I think I went the wrong way. Shit. Oh, shit. Damn, I can't see shit. I saw a gas station back here. If not, I'll just put the GPS on. It's just when I put the GPS on, it goes black. The screen goes dark for a while until I get. I think until I log out of the GPS. Damn, why isn't like nothing lit up over here? There we go. All right. Let's see. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some ice real quick, okay? Give me 1 second. Dang, this place is shady as fuck. Let me go somewhere else, man. This place is shady. Alright, let me go somewhere else. Hold on, let me put the GPS. Let's go to the quick trip. Oh, it's only 4 minutes from here. Okay, that's good. No! Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this place, man. Oh my goodness, man. Dang, you can't even see the lines, man. What the F? Jamaica, Jamaica. Damn, that place was shady. I had to get out of there. Damn, that place was super shady. What the heck was that, man? That dude Rick changed. Yeah, it did look nice, but there was my spidey senses were going off. Big time. You gotta trust your gut, you know what I mean? You have to trust your gut and then just leave the place. You just, I don't know, man, my spidey senses. They were tingling big time. Right, Amanda? Trust your gut, man. Trust your gut. Who cares if you gotta be rude? Trust your gut. I like this place right here. This Quick Trip one right here. I like it. Got a lot of parking, a lot of pumps. And then there's an armed security guard here too. So that's good. What felt weird? A few things. It looks like there was a lady being a lookout, and then this guy comes up to me right when I get there and asks for change, and reeked of alcohol. I don't know. It was just weird. I mean, he looked like an essay, but I mean, you just never know. You know, something might trigger them, and then something might happen. That's the thing that I'm worried about is they could be fine 1 minute and then the next second they're triggered by whatever it may be. Whether you say no, whether you say yes, whether the way you look, the way you looked at them, whether you sneezed or you coughed. Anything could set them off. So I don't like putting myself in that situation at all. Bad, yeah, the energy. You could feel the energy. You just feel the energy. Walking vampires. All right, let me grab something real quick. Let me grab some ice for the phone. It's starting to overheat. Just give me 1 second, guys. Oh, actually, I do have my. Damn it. Guys, we got ice. We got ice. You know I'm from California because I got shorts and sandals and it's raining. All right, hold on. Hang tight, guys. I gotta put the GPS on. It's gonna go dark for a second, okay? Hang tight. Yeah, I like these quick trips. They're clean. They got security. Feels good. Feels good to just shop. All right, here we go. When I go back to Nancy's, when I go back to Nancy's, I'm gonna put the phone in the ice so it cools down a little bit. All right. Damn, that's crazy. We have 700 people in here. That's wild. Whoa, that's insane. Holy shoot. Every time I'm like, yeah, that's the most we've ever had. Like, more people come in. I'm like, dang. We're going back to Nancy. 800? 867 people. That's insane. What the heck? What's going on? Dang, that's wild. All right, sorry if I'm gonna miss your comments, guys. All right, I'm on the road. Go back to Nancy's house. Yeah, 887. That's freaking wild. butter. We need new clues, Scooby-Doos. Alright, we're just heading back to Nancy's house, and then I gotta put my phone in the cooler so it cools down. You guys don't like your feet getting touched to the ground? That's good for you. It's called grounding. It's really good for you. Peanut butter saying hi, everybody. Right on. Thank you. Alright, heading back to Nancy's house. We'll drive by, we'll see if there's any more media, and then we'll park up the street where I get better cell reception. I mean, it's just the shot of the house, the front house. You're not really missing much, to be honest. There we go. Dang, you think we'll be able to hit 1,000 viewers today? I mean, this would be the moment, right? You think we'll hit 1,000 viewers? That's insane. Check this out. Yeah, you think so, Amanda? All right. I like your optimism. 900 right now. Guys, you think we'll hit 1,000? Michael says yes. Guys, look how dark it is over here in Nancy's neighborhood. Look. Look at this. See that? Lights on. Lights off. Lights on. Lights off. $9.49. Holy moly. Guys, I think we're gonna hit 1,000 viewers today. That's wild. Yeah, it is scary, huh? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Watch. See that? And the lights too. Look at this light right here. Okay, let me show you guys this light. Look at how much it lights up. Nothing. That's the light right there. Look. That's somebody's porch light or front light. Yeah, your eyes do adjust. 976, Mariska says. 976. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're a city boy. Yeah, that's funny. $987. Jeez. Guys, I think we're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers. I gotta put my phone in the in the cooler. Guys, I need to put my phone in the cooler. Give me a second, all right? Let me put the phone in the cooler. Because my phone's about to frickin' die. No way, we hit 1,000? That's insane. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We made history today. We hit 1,000 viewers. That's insane. Guys, I gotta put the phone in the I gotta put the phone in the cooler. It's gonna go dark for a minute, all right? Damn, that's wild. Let me put the phone. It's okay, guys. You guys